Noise. Oh. Hello, hello. Got my Gilmon digivolving, so hold on a second. I only need one more. I just need Terriermon. And then I'll get everybody to champion. Cool. Alright, gotta make sure everything's good to go. Wow, so slow. Dude. I can't play while I'm at work. Like you, Micro. I know you don't do anything. You just go inside trailers and like inspect the leather. I know what you do. Alright, just verifying, make sure everything's good to go. You're your third Mega? Dang, I'm kind of close to my third. I do have 2. I've got an ultimate. I'm kind of there with you, Micro. Just a little behind. I'm your shadow. Acting like it needs to be on. That's the problem. My phone will like burn a hole in my pocket. Alright, so I got some Digimon news. Dude, it's been good. Every time I stream, there's some Digimon news. I was already talking? Hell yeah, dude. I waited. I waited for that chicken to start frying. Oh, Overlord's frying some chicken. Time to talk. $10. Dude, $10? Get out of here. That's peasant money. God dang. That pack is going to cost more than the freaking gas. Skill issue. Okay, I got some Digimon news. All right, good. I still think Twitch is great with the bit rate. I think it looks so much nicer. I wonder if there's a way of fixing that on YouTube, but I don't really care that much. I guess streaming in 2K fixes it, but then there's like a lag. All right, guys, we got some Digimon news. Odaiba Day or whatever's coming up. We got some stuff. So I'm not going to play the music just in case it's copyright. But this fella right here, Adarek, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. They came out with another game. This is the person who made the one game I played very briefly. It's like Digital Link Tamer Odyssey. They're the ones who developed it. Looks like they made a little side game. They're still making the other one. But they made this. It's ready to go. We're going to watch a little trailer. No music though, just in case. But it's a browser-based game. It looks like it's a VPET. Very basic. There must be something extra going on. Have you seen Pristimon's Ultimate? I need your opinion on it. Pristimon. Man, for some reason I'm trying to think of which one that is. Digimon. Pristimon. Over 1,000 Digimon! Look at that. They got like exploration and stuff. I don't know. Haven't played this yet. I think Nathan was going to make a video, but I wanted to show you guys because every day I try to show you some Digimon news. I don't know why what is his name? Devimon. He looked a little happy there. Look, they even got cross wars. They got them crosses and the wars. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, they were gonna add Alien or something. He was also making an Alien version or something of the same concept. Something like that. Yeah. There's an Alien VPAT for all the Alien fans. Oh wait a second. Oh, never mind. There's Oh, those are kind of cool. He's also, I know he's an artist. Those kind of look neat. Alien mixed with Digimon. I didn't know that was a thing. I knew he was making the little VPET thing. I didn't know there was Digimon involved. That's kind of cool. Oh, the cat from Beat Break that turns to Wolvermon. Oh. You need my opinion on it. I think it's okay. Is that its name though? Pristimon? Hold on, just in case. Oh, that's the rookie. Okay. Boy, I cannot even remember its rookie name. Oh yeah, Bearcatmon. I think it's okay. I think it's a little lackluster though. I think it's a little lacking for an ultimate. Now, I'm not saying there's a lot of crazy ultimates out there, right? But it's okay. It's not terrible, but it's not great. May not even be good. Like you just did. Dude, it's been out, okay? You snooze, you lose. Bearcatmon. It deserves to be said out loud. No, who? It's Digimon. It's like spoiling Pokemon or whatever. No. You snooze, you lose. Bearcatmon doesn't even like... That sounds worse than what it looks like. My favorite Digimon is Bearcatmon. Okay. What's it look like? A human wearing some fur? Oh. Okay. That's Digimon for you. Alright guys, now for the main event. Oh, also I did get the new Digimon game working. Xbox 360 emulators, they're like the bare minimum. They're like, wow, the game turns on? Okay, that's enough for me. They have like audio delay issues. There's no settings really you can mess with. It's the bare minimum. I don't even know why they even made it. I guess most 360 games are on PC anyway, so. But the PS3 emulator, pretty good. That's some good stuff. So we'll be playing that on my next days off. And again, spoilers, it is not good at all. It is awful. Possibly worse than Digimon World 4, which would be very interesting, but we'll come to that. You like Man Bear Pigmon? Yeah. That's what I think of when I hear that name. Alright, so what were we doing? Oh yeah, we were at the Dragon Place. That's right. And then we needed to make sure our Sunflowermon got to Ultimate, but the only way was increasing its intelligence. And the only way was to make sure it was Sunflowermon. So, let's see our battle member. Yeah. Let's switch them in here. Falcomon just got their ultimate. Actually, maybe we'll keep Falcomon. We did just get... Galmon still... Does Galmon need their ultimate? I think so. Let's see what the requirements were. I remember getting 2 ultimates. You're gonna let the whiskey talk? I appreciate you saying something, you know? Most people find it easy to like criticize or say something negative. So I think it takes a little bit more to say something positive. So I really appreciate that. That's what the stream is, like a secondary stream, right? Got me in the background. You know, tucking you in at night or whatever. Just trying to, you know, be a normal person. Unless you guys want me to start bringing in politics. I can do that. My land is full of it. Okay, let me think. What we doing? We looking at the Gabumon. Okay, we don't know what the defeated 5 dragon Digimon. Okay, that's gonna be easy. But we don't know one of them yet. That's kind of unfortunate. That's weird. I wonder why that happens. On Digimon topic, but I absolutely do not condone AI being used for any form of art. But, uh-oh. Watch it over there on streams. You don't play or watch anything else when you watch streams? Okay, I can understand not watching anything, but you don't play anything? I'm anything but normal. Good. Good. You either play or watch? Oh, damn. Well, I appreciate you. You spent the last 3 hours making an add-on work with COA and also added some custom stuff to it. Despite not knowing you did that? So you did some vibe coding? That's crazy. What'd you do? Put Peggle into World of Warcraft? It's okay, I'm here now. Nubsy. The Nubster. Is that a Santa Claus hat on your profile picture? That's kind of cool. What did you do, Micro? I don't know. See, I don't know what the ethics are behind vibe coding. You know? Are coders out there being robbed of their code? You know, I understand AI art, right? It's trained off of art that exists and tries to mimic it, right? That's awful. But vibe coding? I don't understand. If someone was smarter could explain any ethic related besides the whole AI taking clean water and taking all my dedicated wham. Besides the obvious, if there's anything else. I think vibe coding's okay. I don't know how much water and NVIDIA graphics cards it takes to do it, but you know. All right. Well, let's try focusing on Lalamon or whatever. I feel like they're the ones that are the most behind. Crit line? That just records your highest crit, and it didn't work, but now it does. Oh, nice. That's cool. But now it does. Alright, live a life. Liveless Island. What's up with all these islands? You're against giant AI data centers destroying farmland because they can buy it cheap and bankrupt the farmers? Really? I didn't know that. They buy it for cheap? Damn, I'd be asking. What is this for? Data center? Oh, that's a premium. Yeah, that sucks. I think that's awful. There's gotta be something. It sucks that like laws and things like that take a while to go into effect to protect or to limit and things like that. Play Pokemon games while watching stuff, but for example, I can't play SMT3 and watch you because I want to put my focus on the game and also want to put my focus on the other screen. Ah, capitalism, yo. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah. I'm glad all those companies are competing for my love. And then a premium product is going to be made for that, you know, from that. Because they're all competing, right? Capitalism. We're going to get some premium product. I don't know what I'm doing. I was just kind of like taking a lookie, but where'd you go? I was grinding a little bit here, but I think we can go. Our governor is selling out Louisiana to Meta and Oracle. That sounds like you guys need to intervene. It kind of reminds me back in the day, well, I'm sure it still happens, but I know Nestle, for instance, could be slandering their name right now. I don't know. But it's from my old memory bank. But Nestle would do the kind of the same thing where they would buy land that had rivers and water and all that, and they would use that. But then, you know, the state or whatever would sell it to them pretty cheap. They'd get it, and then they just ruin everything around them. So, kind of the same but different. At least Nestle makes something I can eat. No, I'm joking. That sounds horrible too. What up, Poison Arrow? How's it going? I add stuff to the code of Crit Line, so while I don't understand what the code does, I know how to edit it. Oh, cool. The California strat. Truly vibe coded. Well, you are a vibe, Micro. I hope you didn't kill too many fish, because they don't have water now. Alright, I think this guy we can kind of lean back into fighting, but I don't think it truly matters. We do need dragon kills with him, though, so we got to pay attention to that. Does quite a bit of damage. Gets attacked twice. Nice. I need to look up what his attacks are, though, like his hardest hitting. Because I honestly don't remember. That was your first time doing with anything with AI? Okay. Huh. I can't imagine AI coding stuff being like more intense or the same intensity as like art or like doing video and stuff like that. That stuff gotta be cooking. Weak auras, huh? You're trying to avoid, yeah. I think there are some uses for AI, but the whole movie making like all the fake stuff, you know, that you see on TikTok and social media, all the video stuff, all that is unnecessary. Shouldn't even exist. Oh, never mind. I need AI to create Randomon now.
A Digimon. Has this one turned wild also?
It makes you dumb. Stop Nelsie from doing bad stuff. Another parasite takes its place. You can't do anything. The biggest villain is the government. Yeah, no, true that. Yeah, it takes so long. The government's like, we didn't know. I didn't know that bad stuff was happening for 50 years.
Hey, are you Renamon?
So you're
Are you humans? Good. I guess my message made it through.
Oh, I'm human. Oh, crap. So she is the one that sent the weird video feed thing. Use AI to decide their life. Seen people use AI for truly dumbass. Dude, we joke a lot about that, like at work and stuff. Grok, should I do this? Grok, how should I reprimand my associate? We joke about it, but we don't do it. Sorry, I think I overexerted myself. Did she? Oh no, she did say that.
Yuma has become a part of the material that comprises the Mao Digimon Lilithmon.
Hey, so she doesn't need saving. That's what you're telling me.
material?
For you, AI is like helping you write a book? Like guiding? Is that what you're saying? Gives you... I think AI can sometimes be used for good, but for like such the most limited, like barely brain energy stuff, you know, if you need a quick question to be answered, right? That's kind of like what Google Assist and all that was. You know, what temperature should pork be cooked to or whatever, you know?
He's referring to the actual life force of a Mao Digimon. The children are being
Dang,
absorbed.
that's a he. Let's go. So funny how they always... I wonder if they'll go back and forth,
The
though.
only way to save Yuma was to defeat Lilithmon, but I couldn't do it alone.
You hate Renamon? Last day of 112 heat index, and we go back to 98 heat index. Holy cow, 112? Good God. Man, even when I lived in Arizona, I don't think it ever really got that hot. That's the furry thing. Basic math and grammar. Oh no. Oh no. It's the Vaporeon thing. Oh god. Yeah, dude, Vaporeon, when the first gen came out, Vaporeon was my first favorite Pokemon. I was like, what's your favorite Pokemon? Vaporeon. Because it's water Eevee. Yeah, that got ruined. Yeah, Cubimon is cool. Talmon's like, yeah, it's kind of cool. That you be correct in Google so many times. I am the true AI. You're the true AI? Alright, they should hire you.
Leave it to us,
To be their
Renamon.
voice in
We'll
there,
rescue Yuma
yeah.
for you.
Been around 112 for the last week? How have you guys not been, like, evaporated or whatever? Like, just... like a little bug to a, like a... I don't know, bug zapper. You just pop. And you're done. That's crazy. Not so lewd. Dude, hold on, Overlord. Hold on. But what about maiden mode or whatever? Sakuyamon maiden form. They made that because of Sakuyamon. Dark cloths because the sun was literally burning them up. Oh, air conditioning? Dude, you guys must have some crazy air conditioning.
Thank you.
Let's take down Lilithmon!
And the AC jacket? Oh, the AC jacket? Yeah. I've seen people at work who have the heat jacket. That power supply in their jacket is probably going to explode and make them eternally hot. Train maiden? Oh, it's just a normal one? Okay, not a lewd one, just a normal one. What was I thinking? One thing, since you guys keep talking about AI and people making like choices based off that. Have you guys seen though the AI that act as people, right? I want AI to act like Chuck Norris, right? And then they're having a conversation. And then there's those people that take it a little further. I'm sure guys do it too, but seems like there's women who are on the like news articles that are, you know, it's practically their boyfriend. That is crazy. Oh. Speaking of one, you're gonna replace me? Oh, China must have taken it. Oh, okay. I wish you luck or you'll turn into Typhlosion. You're on a co-op? Okay. Gotcha. And boyfriend. They made that illegal? They did? Wait. Oh, I thought Carl was still there. Stay Iron Partners. I didn't know they actually made that illegal? How? Is it just the websites or the software or the apps? Like what is it? What's the law? And what dictates it? Like when is the line, like you draw the line, but when do you cross it? when is it considered? Oh, I need to keep okay, I gotta keep failing on this. Bolty! Whoa, you're here late, buddy. Have a good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the Digimon bite. Heartbroken there. Yeah, husband and wife got updated. Yeah. Yeah, you're tired AF. I bet. Scam robocalls were getting off. Oh my god, yeah. We had one that started talking as us to hold and said 2 sugars like it's. Really? That's crazy. 2 sugars. Because the AIB companies were tricking people. Oh, they were tricking people? Of course. Your boyfriend left to go get milk and eggs. Pay $100 to get them to come back. Oh, you had a test today and you did well? Nice. Nice. Is that like the a one and done kind of thing and you're good to go? Or are there more ahead of you? Because the bursts are declining like crazy. Technically it's not fully illegal, but instead it's not heavily regulated. Oh, okay, heavily regulated. It's too difficult. Gotcha. I see. I know, speaking of regulating, I know Japan, I think, wants to get involved with Pokemon cards and try to regulate it on a government level. And I called again and did the 2 sugars thing again the next day. Had another one actually clear its throat. No, there's no way. There's no way. It cleared its throat. Okay, this is gonna be a waste. Japan had a major earthquake. I heard about that. The Luffy statue survived, is what I heard. The golden Luffy statue or whatever. You had one more ahead of you. Okay. Maybe the day after tomorrow, but you're exhausted. Okay, well, good luck. Good luck. Make sure you get plenty of rest. Oh, dang, we can Digivolve. Is this gonna be like Gabrimon or whatever? Oh yeah, we gotta hit him first. Suck on that.
Yeah! Digisoul charge!
You get this mortgage in 24 hours, then you get 2 sugar and milk in your coffee for free. Dude, I get texts and calls all the time about, we're in your area and we're redoing roofs. Yeah, it is. Okay. Goblimon. Goburimon. Dude. What can... Oh, wait, never mind. We just Digivolve again. Sweet. Wait, what? Why am I choosing... Did I do something weird? Digisoul charge. That's weird. Can the other Digimon Digivolve? Why could I select?
Yeah! Digisoul charge!
You get those same roof messages. I always ask them which company they are. I want to leave a nasty review, but they never answer me. Yeah, there's something going on. There's something going on with that. What up, Nathan? How's it going, AZ? Oh, look. Dude, it's the gear that Austin does at his work. Dude, we can Digivolve again? Sure. Yeah, why do... Whatever. How much are you in debt? No debt? How?
Yeah!
Dang, yeah, they're calling the wrong people. Call people in America.
Digisoul charge!
You gotta ask, how much are you in debt? Their department from your work and say vague things like we're closing expense reports? What? There's gotta be, that sounds illegal. That sounds like something the police need to get involved with. Oh, cool. The mound calls us. Oh. Yeah, we can block now. Okay, I don't know if you guys paid attention to the duo stream when we played the mound. Holy crap! Number 4. Dude, Candlemon's model and texture looks pretty dope. But the mound got updated today. We can block. That's actually like a big deal. That would make fighting those guys way better, and we could probably be more aggressive. You never had that? This is number 4! Wait, we're probably not going to Digivolve now because he died. Yeah, he didn't Digivolve because he died. Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, don't do it. I always have it. Are you a pro mounder? Dude, the only mound we got to see in the game was the prologue, and it was a full mound. It was crazy. It wasn't cut back or anything. It was a full... Oh! He got punched for that literally. And then he died. More guns in your house, but other than that, I'm free, and the house is paid in 10 years. Oh, 10 years? Nice. That sounds amazing. Time to save money after that. You know what else is at the call screening? Someone calling us to say their name and reason for calling? Oh... Well, that's kind of cool that that Apple's trying to get involved with that. It's nice when companies, you know, have some of their interest for their customers. Logan got to experience the opposite of a mound. Whoa, wait a second. I didn't feel it though. Full mound. Yeah, the psychedelic stuff was cool. I just wish it happened more often. Howdy. It ruined your anti-recovery build? How? Oh, I don't have my why is my Howdy machine not working? This better not mess up my computer. Hold on. I just love plugging in USBs that are like failing. Usually the computer likes to freak out. Let's see if this works or not. Dude, I love it when things update randomly. Where's my Howdy? There it goes. What the? Why did it break? Why'd you break?
Howdy.
There we go. Weird. Okay. Yeah, but how did it ruin it, Chaos? It's weird because our recovery build is still the same. Don't answer calls, so something gotta be done. Logan is plugging something into my computer. It sounds so real. No, it was me. It was me. Welcome to Pandamon Shop. Let me know if you need anything. Dude, is that Pandamon from Beat Break? Let's go. I love that guy. That was a pretty good episode. Okay, so we got some more HP stuff. What's HP? Oh. What? So they got number, like static. I don't know what I'm saying. Bleh. They got the number healing, and then they got the percentage healing. That's weird. Whoa, resurrects Digimon and restores full HP? And their full mound? Let's go! Okay, I don't really care about that stuff yet. Dude, I don't know what I want from you, Pandamon, so we're backing out. We're backing out from the mound. Digimon? Oh, seems really good with the passive damage reduction. Yeah. Dude, even, I don't know if you saw or not, but it's like War Greymon, that's the buddy or whatever it is. His attack is like 30 or 40%. It does something related to that number. 30, 40% counterattack damage or something. But if you can just upgrade him once, it goes all the way to 100. It's crazy. Just getting him one more time increases it more than double. They want you to do the gotcha. I just got War Greymon too. Brutal gotcha. Howdy, Arnold. Oh, gotta do the howdy. It actually looked like Digimon was right there with the UI and all that being awful. Oh yeah, I gotta keep. We gotta look it up. They just recolored the data whatever Agumon. They didn't even bother at making a true black Agumon. How lazy. They say good enough. Yeah, keep the model. Unless that one does exist. There's two black Agumons. Yeah, I did get Tai a couple times though. That was kind of cool. So I've gotten Tai twice. Dude, they need to release more content for that game though. Give me more events. Like, it's a gacha game. Give me some freaking events. Come on. Oh. So Dash Claw. Is that it? Okay, I went to the wrong screen. I hate that it doesn't show the actual stats on that screen. Digimon at max flat out reduces all damage you take by 10% and reduces both stun durations by 25%. Holy crap. Oh, I haven't tried the new minigame. I saw it. You stopped playing it? Yeah. Unlike the memory one. Dude, the memory one was okay. I'm just glad it stopped when it did. Because if it kept going, I would have sucked at that. These World Data Squad mechanics are trash, and backwards randomized evolution is trash. I wouldn't mind backwards evolution if it like was like Digimon Up, where like, oh, you unlock Vmon, here's a passive buff, or like you could choose a skill or something from it, right? After unlocking it, that'd be cool. But it doesn't do anything. Melted wax. Oh, we're looking at the wrong guy. Oh wait, we should see. Oh, okay. Stop the enemy in the tracks by using melted wax. Agility minus 100. That's pretty cool. How do we switch? Galmon. Dash Claw. It is the strongest one. Okay. Dash Claw. You had a tie in a War Greymon? Oh wow. Yeah, War Greymon I just got like a handful of days ago. Getting that final challenge on the memory one seems impossible. Yeah, the combo one or whatever. Whoa. Speaking of puzzles, what is the I haven't tried the new minigame. What in the world is this? Wow, it changed color. Color of this cube. It must represent the color of something else. Overlord with the 500 scaring the crap out of me. Giving me motivation to change those. That sound is so loud. I appreciate it. 500 bits? I appreciate that, Overlord. Digimon World 2 is the best game. Change my mind. Also take the bits. Change your mind? Okay, Overlord. One of these times we need to play Digimon World 1 with the Vice mod. Then you'll change your mind. We'll be vibing. It'll be a whole new world. As Aladdin would say. You'll be my Jasmine. At any rate, there must be some sort of rule we need to follow to arrange the colors. Let's first look for some clues. Digimon that lives on this island might know something. Hey, don't get ahead of yourself. Hey, stop thinking about it. Oh, of course. 10k means you have to do the hardest one to get a full combo? Holy crap. Why play Vice when you can play Alternative? Oh, get out of here. I'll show you the light. You have to do a perfect completely blind. Maybe there's a trick to it. Dude, that feels like it did no more damage. What do you mean? Also, we need to get away from Candlemon. Unless we can Digivolve. That'd be cool. Yeah, I agree. I think there's something good there. It just needs to be, you know, it just needs to be changed up a little bit. Just needs some like, oh yeah, we don't need that, you know. I think the formula is great. The idea of a dungeon crawling Digimon game, hell yeah. But let's just play as the Digimon, huh?
How about this?
Dude, he's back.
Yeah! Digisoul charge!
Meramon? Hey! Nice. Alright, what do we got here? Heat Knuckle, Blazing Flames. That's it. An attack power up, which is pretty good. Woo! What do we do damage? Now we just need to get the ultimate for this guy. Need another glass of your drink. Howling. Builders relying on skill card exploit that you damage an opponent 20 seconds per second instead of 100% after 10 seconds. What? It was great anti-recovery. But it makes me vulnerable to crit builds. Oh. But now it's gone? That's what you get. That's what you get. You're trying to cheat. I gotta go back to recovery. I'm not sure what we're supposed to do. Because there's still like a hidden thing we gotta do. I wish we knew. Nose is itchy. And we're doing Weenie Hut Jr. damage to this dude. Good God. If this does more damage, I'm going to be upset. Okay, good. There we go. I like that. Punch him in the gut.
I want to eat Mom's cooking.
So the only other Digimon on here is Pandamon. But see, that gate is blue. I don't know. Dude. I want to eat Mom. What's weird is that, dude, I don't even remember his name. Marcus? He'll say, like, don't use her real name or something like that. I forget. It just sounds weird when he says that. Like, what do you mean? He said Mom. Who are we talking about? Yeah, I can't wait to play the next Digimon game with you guys. I'm only going to play it once, so you guys better pay it, you know, be there. It is a doozy. I'm surprised we have not played it yet. Holy cow. Can't believe you guys were able to dodge it. Oops. And it runs so well. Yeah, the sizes of the Digimon in this game are weird. It is very weird. They made sure to keep the veiny textures, though. Very important. Okay, I kind of want to look at Galmon's evolution requirements again. I know. This game doesn't know what it wants to be. Let's see here. I wonder if the question mark is because there must be some way of figuring it out. Yeah, see, we did everything. What could that possibly be? So let's look at the other Digimon. And then that might be a clue for us. What that could be. So like Lalamine. Int. Okay, so maybe speed, but I think that was already something on there. And then... why did I do that? Attack command 100 times. So we don't know. We don't know what it could be. It could be anything. It could be anything. But we're going to Digivolve to this guy. Let's check out our other evolutions. So we got Blue Miramon. Defeat 30 plus Dragon Digimon. Attack command 150 times. Defeated 25 ultimates. And that's it. That's actually pretty easy. How's it cheating when recovery is a cheat? By the way, my build is also a recovery build, but more offensive, so it's vulnerable to crit builds. Oh, okay. No, I'm just being funny. You're not cheating. You're playing the game. Just not correctly. I got more randoms normally, so question for those who played most Final Fantasy games. Triple Triad, Tetramaster, or Blitzball? I wish I played Final Fantasy X a bit more. I've only seen my brother play, and Blitzball seemed cool. Now, what I'm forgetting is the differences from Triple Triad and Tetramaster, which is the one on Final Fantasy IX. Oh, he's actually... I have a riddle I'm having difficulty with also. Can you guys figure it out? What color is Galmon's glove? Bleh. Correct. You might be able to figure out this riddle I'm having difficulty with. Geogreymon, Galmon, and Lalamon. Who's the odd man out? Geogreymon. Dude, we got an achievement. I actually feel better now. Here's a token of my gratitude. Take a look at your Digimon and you might be able to find the answer. Huh? I don't get it. Oh, Galmon and Agumon. Don't forget about me. Cool. Your twin, except wrong kind of pen? Oh, what? What? Like Red Panda? Is that what you're talking about? Might be story progression? Okay, that's what I was thinking too. Triple Triad is Final Fantasy VIII and Tetramaster on 9. I want to say I like Tetramaster more, but I find it more confusing. So 9. Yeah. I think I like it more. I don't know. I've recently played Final Fantasy 9, so it's kind of fresh in the memory banks. I don't remember how 8. Is it just numbers and that's it? There's no weird symbols or whatever. You're a trash panda. Oh, trash panda. Raccoon. Okay, gotcha. Basic math. Oh. Tetramaster is trash. It's too random and confusing. Triple Triad's the goat? Okay, I'll have to try it. I just remember liking it, but also hating it. Because it didn't make any sense. Once you get all those fancy rolls and combos and such. Forget about it. Forget about it. Does it have RNG? Yeah. Red, blue, pink. Right? That's it, right? Is that what we're doing? Did that do it? Dude, why does it make me fight every time I come out? Let me breathe. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm gonna make sure he doesn't breathe. Time to put you in the earth as a Digi-Egg. That's it. Nothing too bad. Dash Claw. Wait, that's not his favorite though. I gotta use his favorite move. I forgot. That's like Double Claw. Kind of. Maybe. Anything but Sphere Break? Wait, what? What's Sphere Break? You just finished at 8, trying to put sort. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy 9. Dude, Final Fantasy 9? That has such a good modding scene. I love it. It makes Final Fantasy 9 like so much more accessible and just like it's awesome. Even on the Steam Deck. I forget what it's called, but the software that you use, it works really well on the Steam Deck as well. Final Fantasy X-2 mini games. Bellsworn got to 60. Ooh, spent all day today just doing dailies and heroic dungeons. And you're their item level 56. Okay. You need 58 for Mythic. Gotcha. So I don't know what to do with the puzzle. So there is a green and a pink and a yellow. Agumon's yellow. Oh, that's. I'm thinking red just because of the main character. Okay, I'm being stupid. Yellow, not red. Have you tried any new dungeons since you hit level 16? Gameplay wise? Yeah, I don't fancy well, let me think for a second. Final Fantasy 4. I think that's when I really like enjoyed Final Fantasy for the first time. And then Final Fantasy 8 was the next one I played quite a bit. Never played 7. Never had an opportunity. When we finally got a PlayStation, Digimon World 1 was our first game. And then I think Final Fantasy 8 was close after that. So I have way more fond memories of 8, and then 9 came out. So I really like that. I will say I like 9 more, but in my head I always liked the GFs in Final Fantasy 8. But then finally when you get older and you realize like all the monsters level up with you, what a downer! I wish I never figured that out. I wish I was never told that. Monsters level up with you? Lame. Oh, it was your first? Oh yeah, Final Fantasy 8 was your first one? Yeah, Final Fantasy 8 definitely was like the first Final Fantasy I really got into. 2 new dungeons are available from level 10. The rest is more or less classic stuff. Oh. OG Final Fantasy 7 is great. I'll have to try it. I've tried it in the past when it came out, when you could buy it on like the PS3 or whatever. Final Fantasy 8 is super easy to break in your favor. Yeah, I've heard. You haven't seen this game in a long time? Is there a reason? Because it sucks? I buried that game a long time ago. So far, I will say I'm enjoying it, but I just, man, these random battles, they're busting my Digiballs. I was trying to think of like a ball, Digimon related without saying ball, but I couldn't think of anything. So, how do we clear the frozen thing on Lalamon? I'm guessing we gotta go back to Pandamon? That's kind of lame. I don't want to travel that far. Okay, we got to, because I don't know what this frozen thing means. You understand? Yeah, I can understand it too. Yeah, I really like Final Fantasy 8 though, but 9? See, what's weird is like, I feel like there's like 2 sides to Final Fantasy that people kind of argue about, even though it's not really like 2-sided. It's always been kind of more like sci-fi-y in a way, even though it has fantasy tropes. It kind of leans more into like steampunk and sci-fi. But I really like Final Fantasy 9 because it's more strange. Like, you got different characters. They're not just all humans or whatever, right? That's what I like most about Final Fantasy, is when you can play as like a non-human or whatever. When it's just straight up humans, you know, or make the humans more interesting. I feel like maybe Final Fantasy 13 does a really bad. I didn't play it a lot because I tried when it came out, but definitely in the beginning, it doesn't feel like the humans are so different enough that they're like their own class. But probably later in the game they feel like that, but I could not keep playing Final Fantasy 13. But Final Fantasy 8 has nothing but human characters. Some of the characters or whatever team members kind of doo-doo, where I would say most of them are great, but I can think of maybe Sylphie or whatever her name is. That's like, why is she even there? The hell? What do you mean? That one only has humans? Yeah, I'm just saying, even a game that only has humans. There's some games that I feel like Final Fantasy VIII does a good job with having only humans, but they feel different. But there's a couple of them I feel like that are kind of doo-doo. Where Final Fantasy 13, I felt like all of them are doo-doo, besides the guy with the chocobo. But I didn't play the game that long. I don't know how like awesome the characters get. They just all felt like generic Joe Blow. Most Final Fantasy games have human characters. See, the problem is I haven't played that many. Like, I know of them, right? Final Fantasy 4, played that. Final Fantasy 8, Final Fantasy 9. And then all the spin-off stuff. Because to me, like Final Fantasy 6, or sorry, Final Fantasy 4 is like the game for like playable characters. I love that game. Anything Evolus is great. Oh. Late Final Fantasy 9. The first part of the game is true fantasy and it feels like exploring in a known world within a hard turn. Yeah, it does. It does. It does turn to sci-fi and it makes it. You're right. No, you're right about that. Man, it is a weird, like, sudden like whiplash of what the game is about. Because the whole like awakening all the summons and stuff like that. That whole part of the game is really cool. That is some like of the best Final Fantasy stuff. Final Fantasy 12, so many different races. The only non-human party member is the bunny girl. Not even a Moogle party member. Oh yeah, the bunny girl. Yeah. Yeah, see, I don't really like Final Fantasy 12 too much. I like the setting. But yeah, it's too bad they don't have more non-humans. Because there's definitely non-human characters. Like Final Fantasy Tactics Advance does a good job with that. Kind of lets you play as non-humans, yeah. Succession mod. Oh, I need to check that out. I gotta check that out, Defented. I didn't know there was a mod like that. Or there's a mod. Like, I know 9 has a big old scene for modding and stuff, but I never bothered to look at 8. "12 gets better with Zodiac Age." It does. I've always tried to get it when it's cheap, but I've never pulled the trigger. Numos? Numos? What's that? Yeah, the Moguri mod. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, that thing is like cream of the crop for like modding. So easy to do, explains everything. You could turn it like some of the options you can turn on and off in the middle of the game on the fly. It's really awesome. Okay, we need something that like does he not have what? Oh, it's healing. What am I thinking? Cure freeze. Oh, I gotta tell it. Cool. Oh, it's the cow-ish people. The like, are they cow-ish or are they lizard? There's a cow? What is that one? Numos. I gotta look that up really quick. Oh yeah, I forgot about them. Yeah, those are cool. All the extra races they made for that like setting are really cool. Final Fantasy 8 has a ton of mods, with Succession is a rewrite that greatly improves the story and actually has the characters experience growth. Hell yeah. That sounds like my cup of tea. 12 has a bunch of great mods. Huh. Cow dog something people. Cheaty stuff. They're dog? Oh, they're dogs? Oh, is that what they are? They don't got udders, can't milk them? Dang. Oh, it has a roguelike mod? That sounds cool. Only this Memoria mod loader for the 9, but it won't load the game now. Huh. That's weird. See, I wish I could troubleshoot that, but maybe uninstalling. I don't know if you have like Final Fantasy 9 on Steam or whatever, but maybe uninstalling the game and then kind of having like install that, then the game. I don't know. Dog reflexes. Oh. The select amnesia plotline of Fantasy 8. Oh. I will say As much as I liked it as a kid, I'm not too sure if it's like the best way to play the game, but for me, it was always just summoning GFs. Like my whole game, my memory of playing that game is just holding select and pressing square. I don't know if that's how you're supposed to play it, but that's all I did. Had a good time. I don't know if we need a heal or not for evolution, but sure. Dang, we Digivolve again! What is going on?
How about this?
It'd be cool if we got a new ultimate.
Digisoul charge!
One of them that makes you start with a party of 3 and you get abilities and you defeat the bosses. That sounds cool. There's no story. Oh, Toyagumon. Finally, we spent enough money. No story, but you defeat a random boss, get some stuff like GF for ability, and carry on. Ooh, that sounds pretty fun. Yo, I don't like this version of Toy. Okay, are we turning into Clear Agumon now? That Toyagumon's fingers look a little weird. After I structured your junction so that I had some people as physical attackers and some were pure magic. That sounds cool. See, as a kid, because the way you did the junctioning, it's like you had to use magic, right? So I'm like, why would I use magic? That's just going to make me weaker. Oh, yep, Clear Agumon. Look at that pinnacle Digimon right here. So necessary. What is this? Anti-death? Cannot be affected by death. Let's go. I'm gonna beat the game now. That's weird. Yeah. Big Cheetah's junctioning unalive magic to status of attack. There's a quality life mod that doesn't expend magic when it's used. Oh, there is a mod that doesn't expend magic when it's used? Oh. Selfie or Renoa's magic user because they have limit breaks that doesn't use your magic stock. Oh, huh. Because they have limit breaks that doesn't use your magic stock, huh? I'm trying to think of like their limits. They usually use, what's that? What's the guy with the gun? Is that like Tristan or I forget? He shoots out magic, right? It's been a while since I played Final Fantasy VIII. I mean, I'm guessing the evil lady. I forget her name too. Selfie's limits is magic slots. Oh, yeah, I know Renoa does the dog one, or however you say her name. I know the dog one's pretty cool. Slots that just do random magic, and Renoa just spam her magic for free. Oh, so the dog has a chance of making it so you can use magic for free, or does it do both? Or is the dog... I thought the dog was the limit. Is it just sometimes he shows up? Sometimes he gets shot? I thought it was like an RNG thing. I don't remember. Oh, she has sorcerer. Okay. That's why I don't remember. Okay. Gotcha. Dude, one of my favorite tropes of like RPG games is when the bad guy joins your team. That is so good. That is like gives me goosebumps, you know? That's how good it is. I love it. Love it when games do that. Can we just not be a Clear Agumon? Oh, it works like a berserk status effect, but for magic. Oh, cool. There isn't really like a berserk status for magic, is there? Like a true status for every Final Fantasy game? And magic stat meter is really useful for end game, huh? Dude, this is taking forever to fight this guy. It's not double claw, that's the strongest. Which? It's like he doesn't even have it. He can't even use it. It's right there on the side. Dash claw. Oh, no, there it is. Huh. Would you guys, would you want a Final Fantasy IX remake in the same vein as what happened to Final Fantasy VII, or a Final Fantasy VIII remake? Which one would you prefer? Okay, we can finally boogie, I think. Oh no, I gotta change Clear Agumon. Hold on. I was gonna heal, but I need to do that. 8? You'd rather have an 8? Total re-envisioning. Okay. Not what they did in Final Fantasy VII? Oh. See, I never played Final Fantasy VII, so... Complete remake, yeah. It's such a busted game, yeah. Yeah, so you're saying we probably be 8 needs a totally re-envisioning, where 9 just needs some quality of life and some nice graphics. Need some upgrades into Junction. Yeah. You can't play the Final Fantasy VII remake? See, maybe because I like that style of gameplay, like where it's more action-y. Final Fantasy 15, right? That's the one with the boyos. That combat system sucked. But what they did to Final Fantasy VII remake, I think that's great. They did a good job with that. But as far as like everything else about the game, I do like it quite a bit. But I never played 7, so I don't know if, you know, needs the remake so it gets fixed. Yeah, needs a prequel where he plays Laguna. Yeah. 15 is super fun, man. That combat system, poop. I don't like it. Just hold the button down. Cool. Hit a button every now and then to switch around. Neat. Hang out with my boys. Okay, I keep pressing X. Craft a new recipe. Nice. Nice. Great. Combos with your boys. Yeah, I probably didn't give the game a good chance, honestly. Switching weapons all the time. For some reason, it didn't click with me. I want to like it though. I'll tell the truth on that regard. I want to like it. '15 was a 2016 game and it was so ahead of its time. Really? See, the thing is, Final Fantasy 15, I only can think of what it could have been. You know? Like, that somehow soured the experience or whatever. Final Fantasy Versus, 13 Verses or whatever it was called. That seemed dope. Check out Final Fantasy Union's video on a complete story of 8. I learned a lot of lore that you don't get in the game. Oh, cool. You have to disagree about Final Fantasy 15? Teleporting to vantage points and sniping off weaker enemies. Yeah, see, that's the thing. You just hold attack. See, that's my take on it too. You just hold the button down. That's my take. But again, I probably didn't give it enough of a chance. "13 Versus would have been the best Final Fantasy game of all time." Yeah, see? Yeah, that's why I don't like 15. What have they done to my boy? I hate how we haven't done really any progression. You don't have to give it a chance. Let's just do it. I wanted to, what I mean by giving a chance is like do some of the cool parts. Like I don't think I ever got to a point, like I always got really close to Titan or whatever, the summon, where you got to go deal with him or something, but I never got further than that. I never got to do like a cool part of the game besides the like one boss battle. The big boss battle, I should say. That's what I'm like. I wish I would have kept playing to like experience that. They didn't rush it. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I want to say Final Fantasy 15 wasn't rushed per se. I think it had too many re-envisionings of what the game should be. Is this the only thing? I thought we were going to story progression. What was that? Where am I supposed to go? There's only one way, I thought. Are we supposed to leave? Is that... Did I miss that? Are we supposed to go back to base? Hold up. Hold up. Final Fantasy is rushed. You need other media to understand the plot. Anime, books, DLCs, manga. You want a new actual Dissidia Final Fantasy? Just like... But updated? Yeah. Dude. Dissidia they could be cooking with, but somehow they always taint it. Somehow they always taint it. I still can't believe Dissidia was going to be a Kingdom Hearts fighting game. That's bizarre to me. I could see the combat, but that's bizarre. Okay, yeah, we're just leaving. I do not know what this island is for. I'm speeding it up. Dog shit again. He's gonna lay off the gotcha. Dude, gotcha make money. Gotcha make the money. Look how they massacred my boy. Dude, yeah, when you first saw like NT, like, whoa, and then it came out. Rams, I know there's in that, but then they yeah. As long as you have enough potion. The moment I was able to dodge every attack just by holding square button, I dropped the game. Oh no, good. I'm glad we got some haters in here. Let's go. Cloud of Darkness? So, I'm guessing there must be something there I'm missing. So Lilithmon is supposed to be there. Oh, is there a back? Hold on. Hold on. This game is just busting my huevos right now. People hated Stranger to Paradise. I will say that when I first played that game, dude, I was like, what the hell? You're trying to make a Dark Souls game, but you like made the combat really weird? I recently played it again. Tried to keep playing it, but I don't know why I stopped. But I could see it seemed like a good game. Story was very interesting. The class system was cool. The gearing up and all that. The combat was getting better. I just think first impressions of that game is what made people probably like, oh. I don't know, but that was me. So, do I need to go... Here, we're going to keep exploring. See, this is great. Dog shit is AI, but human controlled. Yeah. Walk up the root? Hold on. I'm glad I have a runaway thing. Okay. If that was gonna be true, I was gonna be upset. Unless it's the left one? Are you talking about the left one? Let's see. See if we can like... I don't mind... Okay, we can one-shot him. It's an endless grind? Huh? Oh, the left one? Okay. What do you mean by it's an endless grind? Like, for story or for... Like, what? Trying to lock stuff? I don't know if I'm stupid or not, but I want to blame the game. You need to replay the game and get to like level 500? What? For what? Girl really needs to lay off the name Final Fantasy in every game they made because it damages the brand more than... Aw. No. I feel like Final Fantasy still holds a lot of weight. It is a little lacking now, but... Like, if they announce Final Fantasy 17, you know, I think that'll be hype. Even though I never played 16. Never felt like I needed to. Oh, DLC. Yeah, just something that didn't... Yeah. Well, I think them releasing it on console every single time first is what's like making like... They could have made way more money if they just came out on PC right away. But when they come out with it on PC way later, they gotta charge less. But yeah, you're right. They did not make good money on that. The only reason you remember is because you got stuck on it as a kid? Holy cow. Well, I appreciate your past self for struggling. Yeah, the gameplay. Yeah, I think the gameplay of Final Fantasy VII is really nice. I think I may have enjoyed the first one more than the second part. I feel like the first part just was more condensed. Felt a little bit better. Where the second one is so open. You're just doing a whole bunch of random BS everywhere. Some of the random BS is really fun. But as far as like the game goes, kind of gets lost in its sauce.
What? A woman? I can't hit a woman.
Marcus. It's not a woman. It's a Digimon. There's no laws to protect the Digimon.
Snap out of it. She's still a Digimon.
Yep, see? There's no laws. 3 strapping.
And one silly little girl.
Why does she sound like a hag? She's ruining this moment. Devil May Cry with kaiju fights in a Game of Thrones type of story. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've seen a lot of the kaiju fights. Those look cool, but it seems like they're just so like minimal gameplay, but they look cool. Final Fantasy was brain dead, so did you want massive English voice actor at its finest?
What did you say? You're like fruit just right out of me. I'll just simply suck the life right out of you.
Me first! Me first.
Come into the dark area and become a part of me.
Whoa!
Let's save Yuma, boss.
He's like, shh, 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 Aguma. I'll handle this. Bosh bit. But my sister's Biyomon is very good. Oh wow, I wonder what type we should be. So we might as well jazz this guy up again. And just one-shot the Digimon. Oh snap. The music is still so weird with this. Oh, here, we can use the item now. Sport. Team. Oh, wait. No, he probably doesn't have the virus buster thing. Virus buster enchant. You mean me first?
Use this.
Oh no! Looks like a foe we won't be able to beat. You guys go on ahead. I'll try and stop her here. I kind of want to change their mood. Them wanting to just stuff warp is kind of busting my balls here. Is it this? Grapple move. Dude, we're still watching that one anime? Bro! That is some of the most perverted stuff. Holy cow. I still don't think I've ever seen like a mainstream anime be so perverted. Oh, she's sleeping? Don't mind if I do! Oh, and we're showing it. Cool. Chain smoker cat? What? Not Konosuba, no. No. I feel like Konosuba is like horny stuff, but the anime I'm watching, it's the one I think Micro said. Ishoku? Dude, that one is like, how can I take advantage of this woman? She can't say no. Here I go. I'm 7 years old. Wow, I can go and buy an aphrodisiac, whatever. I'm gonna go buy this medicine that somebody can drink and it makes them so they can't resist me or whatever. Like, why is a 7-year-old, I get why, but at the same time, why? Oh, I can do this. Oh, Mushoku? Okay. Fantasy bar having some fantasy bar having sex with fantasy creatures? That sounds cool. Cause chain smoker cat is insane and disgusting too. But see, this is something that you could just watch on Crunchyroll. This is what I'm talking about. Redo of a healer? That one was mainstream? They review brothels? That one's mainstream? Dude, we have to wait so long. Here. I don't know if I did this yet. Elf brothels, like you just brothels. What? Okay, this should just a couple hits here.
Trident revolver.
It didn't do any damage. It just killed her. It did so much damage. They're like, don't worry about it. She's dead. She's dead. You're good. Holy cow. I brought a gun. I don't think I've seen that yet. It didn't show any damage. Said good enough. You killed her. Oh, no sex ever showed, but still explicit. Oh.
Impossible. Is this what they call unconditional love? This must be what gives humans their strength.
Dude, the voice acting on this gives me the same vibes as Ghost Stories. Ghost Stories definitely way more crazy. But it almost gives me the same vibes.
That's
Whoa, what's up with the sudden, like, widescreen effect?
Yuma.
What is going on here? Cinematic.
Yuma. Yuma, wake up.
Go check her balls or her chest. Not my Lilith mom. They're gonna eat me. I know, right? No Ada-Adas. What the? Give me one Ada.
Now, a scary Digimon attacked me and...
It's okay, Yuma. Forget about it.
I'm the scary Digimon now.
I'm sorry I wasn't able to protect you.
Renamon. Are you alright, Yuma?
Trolls, yeah. Good night, Bolty. Get some rest.
We're from Dad's. We're your brother's friends. My brother! Your brother asked us to come and save you.
Oh god, dude.
Are
Falcomon,
you all
bro.
friends with Digimon also?
Yeah, just like you. We're also friends with Digimon. Right, Agumon?
That's right.
Yuma, what's in your hand?
Oh,
I wonder what's gonna happen.
Not so fast.
Oh dang, Galmon's got. He's ready. You revealed my trap card. Oh! God dang! Okay, that's kind of a more proper. Ugh.
The code key of lust.
Yeah. My favorite.
Only a fool would get taken by you a third time. Hey, did you just make fun of me again?
Oh, brother.
Not as dumb as I thought. Give us back the two code keys you stole
Sorry,
from
you
us.
can anti-air. Did you guys, I don't know if any of you, we never talk about it because I suck at them, but like traditional fighter games. Any of you guys play Marvel Tokon or anything? That game looks fun, but man, I do not understand how to play those games
If
at
you
all.
cooperate, we won't
I wish I
have to resort
did.
to violence.
But when Smash Brothers comes out, you bet your booty I'll be playing that. And then in less than a week, the new character in Rivals 2 comes out, Gooey. Oh.
You
I'll
must have
play that once
misunderstood,
and then
young
get
man.
mad and never play it again. You don't care enough about Marvel? Huh. Yeah.
Sir, he's a Digivice? I should let you know, we're pretty strong in a fight.
Oh, brother.
Digi-Soldier!
Just for the story mode? Oh, I didn't know there was a story mode for that. Is she going to turn into Bergamon? Oh, yeah. Huh.
You Digivolve? This isn't good. We're still hurt from fighting Lilith.
Oh dang, Renamon's so strong. Diamond Dust. Oh, never mind. She's healing us. Let's go! Tokon is easy. Autopilot if you know how to play Street Fighter. Dude, I do not, bro. That is some different language of a video game. Put in these commands to do one thing. Oh, okay. Roll the joystick. Wiggle it. Hit these two buttons. Then wiggle it back. Boom! You did one attack. I'm being extra, but that's the way I think of it. Smash Brothers? Push in the direction and hit the button. Good. You did an attack. Now do the other direction and hit the button. Different attack. Sweet.
Renamon's powers are healing us.
Oh, the part that was in open beta was fun? Oh, okay. Tag Fighter. What they could show while not being labeled as hentai was, I think it was some kind of anti-censorship movement was going on internally in Japan. Oh. Oh, is that what you're thinking? Is that why we're seeing a lot more weird stuff?
I feel so strong.
I feel like back in the day, I guess maybe anime wasn't really like that back in the day, maybe more the manga. Most modern fighting games do that. Like, oh, do they? As a skill button? Oh, I didn't know that.
Renamon, you're hurt bad.
Tekken's the hardest fighting game? Oh, okay. Well, maybe I gotta try one of these fighting games and start wave dashing everywhere.
Renamon!
Tekken's your favorite fighter? Huh. I think out of all the fighters I have played, Soul Calibur is up there. And then maybe Marvel vs. Capcom, though that was kind of frustrating. I love the idea of Marvel vs. Capcom. Number 3, Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I think I like that one, but man, the characters, they're all so unique. I just get dominated because I don't know how to adapt. Yeah, Soul Calibur I think is like my favorite one. Oh. Wee, wee, wee. This was the condition. Gaomon needs to punch Biomon.
Digisoul charge!
Dude, he T-posed. Let's go! That's how you know he's strong. That's how you know he's super generic. He T-poses. Soul Calibur 3 best character creator? I just like talking to the merchant or whatever. If that was Soul Calibur 3. Grand Blue or BlazBlue? Huh. Or regular BlazBlue, but I mean, is that what that is? Grand Blue? Is that what that is, Micro? I don't know what characters in that game. Whoa. Look at this. Gauga Tornado. Winning blow? Wait, winning straight? Is there a winning gay? What's going on here? Give him the blow, but keep it straight. I like winning straight. Maybe Royal Flush is what it's talking about. It can't be talking about like the arm movement, right? Straight. You never got into 2D fighters? Yeah. Yeah, I don't. The ones I played, 2 of them I probably liked, but yeah, I could never get into 2D fighters. I think Dragon Ball Fighters? I think that looked really cool. I liked watching it. Straight punch, it's a thing? Dude, I don't know anything about that. I'm a giant nerd, sits in my chair all day. You think I fight people? I do not like... I think this Digimon is plagued by having too much stuff on him. At least his 3D model. He's got the champion belt. He's got the sunglasses. He's flying. I think he's... Yeah, there's just too much going on. I do not like his ultimate at all. Alright, time for the blow. Darkstalkers is great. Oh man, that reminds me. I did play the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle tournament fighter or whatever it is. I did play that quite a bit growing up. DR Drive. Does that mean I do more damage? See, I wonder... He must be super effective. I'm hoping. Doesn't have too difficult combos? Okay. You're not... I'm not gonna do it though, Micro. Oh, you can't convince me. You won't be able to convince me. Man, I hate playing competitive games nowadays. I get way too sweaty. Made something with Darkstalkers? Yeah. Seems like we's doing enough damage. Her sunshine bazooka does quite a bit. You never played online PvP in fighters? Really? I feel like that's like the main draw. That's the game. Gotta whip your EP out and hit it across her face. Gotta show who's boss. Got a side-scrolling action RPG mode. Only couch versus? Oh, okay. You still play PvP though. You still play PvP? I think some of my best times hanging out was playing Smash Brothers. Darkstalker's too weird for a modern audience. Capcom might as well burn their money. Gosh, that hurt it. Yeah, we showed him. Dude, did he really think he was gonna win? My Bergermon will surely be able to beat 2 ultimates and a sunflower. Too weird, and so they made Monster Hunter Wilds. As much as Monster Hunter Wilds, I don't know what my true opinion is on Monster Hunter Wilds, because I burned through that content so quick. I feel like the end game they should have focused on more. And I know they do that with the stupid updates. That's their whole thing. But they really should have had more end game stuff when the game first came out. I'm excited for the expansion. I mean, every time, seems like when they have a new expansion for the game, it gets way better. You hate Wilds? I wouldn't say I would say that's too strong of a word. That game likes a good mid game. Oh. Well, I'm talking about vanilla, like when it first came out. I feel like Endgame was just slapping them around and it was done.
My eyes!
Everything just practically drops their entire armor. Yeah. Rare materials. Yeah, maybe you're right, Micro. I think you're right about not having a good mid game. You only played that as well? Okay. No, you're probably right. Yeah, because Monster Hunter... Oh, good. They're doing the suck my weenie thing. I agree. I think Monster Hunter does a really good job about progression. At least old Monster Hunter. You kind of struggle until you make a piece of gear and you're like, damn, way stronger. I got the weakness of this monster. I fought this Yin Kutku, whatever, 20 times so I can make this armor and weapon. Now I can go fight this other guy. Where that game, Monster Hunter Wilds, is like, I got a stone hammer and a stick, or I got a stick and a stone and I made a hammer. Time to demolish the whole crew. You can't play it. You play Monster Hunter from Generation. Oh, you played it from Generation? Well, it gets weirder every update. I'm waiting for the expansion. I feel like the expansion is going to make it good. In games, you spend a lot of time just grinding for armor. Yeah, no, you're right. 1000%, Micro. Yeah. Well, you can practically just kill each monster once and you get an armor fit for in-game. Yeah. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
What do you know?
hell?
Brother!
Your turn animating again. You can practically just kill each monster once and you can armor fit for endgame, and they kind of had to make it that way. That's why their story would grind to screeching halt more so than it does now.
Yuma.
Oh, okay. I kind of see that. I can see that. The 3DS one's got to be the hardest ones?
I was so lonely.
I don't know, bro. The PS2 one, the original one? Bro, I was scared of the cuckoo, whatever.
I'm sorry,
Dude.
Yuma. I couldn't do anything.
I feel like those games were hard. Good
Kagura,
God.
What are you doing here?
Monster Hunter doesn't feel like Monster Hunter anymore. All hunters move like anime characters. I think the clumsiness of old Monster Hunter actually made Monster Hunter more immersive. Yeah, I agree with you, Chaos. I do agree with you. I think there is some degree of suaveness that you can add to the hunters to kind of jazz them up a little bit so that's not the same old. But I do agree that the weight of the weapon, the commitment you have to make for the weapon, that wasn't mainstream though. That's the problem. When they started introducing weapons like the I can't even think what they're called. The switch axe, the Kinsect thing, charge blade, all that stuff. When they started adding that, most new players will gravitate towards that because of
I lost
how much
contact,
more
so I got
like
worried and came looking for you guys.
coolness and how easy it is to combo, not have these committed attacks. So they had to do it for the money. Wait, actually, no, I take that back. They didn't have to do that for the money. Monster Hunter was like one of the #1 selling games in Japan. They were milking that thing. They didn't have to do that. What am I thinking?
Brother,
Unless they're
please.
doing it for the
It's
Americans.
Renamon.
The MMO? The MMO is by far the hardest. I wish that would have came over so I could play it. I don't know anything about, was that Monster Hunter Frontier or something? Monster Hunter World was made for babies. Every game is easier than the one before, and it started with World. Fivers. No, calling them fivers. Oh no.
You're Digimon.
I would agree, but for the most part, I would say the overall experience I have with Monster Hunter, that no matter what Monster Hunter game comes out, I think we're just gonna spank it because they kind of follow the same formula, and a lot of the monsters follow the same formula, so it's really easy just to smack them around. I think there's no way of going back
Really?
to like,
Will Renamon be okay?
holy crap, that's a Nargacuga or whatever, and it's kicking my ass because it's going invisible. And when it does its tail swiping little thing, it does so much damage. And then also it shoots out spikes and stuff like that. Like, all of that stuff was so deadly. They would have to, I guess they would just have to jack up the difficulty on the boss or on the monsters where they do way more damage. I think that would be the only
The code
way.
key of lust. I'll keep it with me as evidence. I've asked Kurosaki and Shirakawa.
Because then there's no room for
We'll wait here.
mistake. But then that would just make it so players wouldn't play the game anymore. Because it was all baby-fied.
Saburo, he got away again.
What is she doing to Llama? Taking out hot drinks and cold drinks because the new players forget to take with them. Yeah, the grindstone being infinite. Okay, there's some quality of life. Like, there is definitely some strategy when you have to use those items. I agree, but there is some, like the whetstone being taken out, or you know, it's infinite. You don't have to grind for it. I think that's okay. I think some of that stuff is okay. But I agree that the whole idea of preparing for a hunt really isn't a thing anymore, which was really cool about Monster Hunter.
The code key of lust is in Dad's hand.
Yeah, Monster Hunter is about preparation. I agree. But each new game should add more, so if there's more stuff to do, they got to kind of cut it back a little bit. But, or they just keep it the same. I don't know. But I liked when the newer Monster Hunters, like Portable Third, or even Freedom Unite or whatever, Monster Hunter Portable 2, Second, whatever, I liked it when they added quality of life. So like the first Monster Hunter, you had to go and pickaxe everything, pick up everything, go into a map, do all that. But when the newer games came out, you had your own area that after a hunt, you could go and do that without having to load into a map. Like, I like that. That kind of quality of life I liked a lot.
I've already transferred the money into your account.
Just means exit the mission and grab it. Wow, much gameplay is so good. You agree with me? Happy as you learn the dab, you forget cold drink, then that's on you. I think I
just sent the code key data to the designated
I just feel
address.
like the natural progression of the game, those type of things can't be there.
Sure
I don't know.
a lot of trouble to
Because I agree with you that there should be some sort of preparation to a hunt. Right? Oh, we're going to go fight the Kushaladora, right? Back in the day, we got to make sure we poison it so that way the wind barrier isn't around it. When it's poisoned, the wind barrier can't happen. So we got to do that. We got to bring a certain sharpness of our weapons to be able to go through its armor. Or you have a hammer user that can charge up its attack and ignore that it doesn't get deflected, right? There's strategy. But there's ways of doing it where there's the weird, like, unnecessary stuff, like hot drinks and cold drinks. I get why they were there because it was a new area you were entering, but as the game progressed and evolved, those things weren't as special anymore. I think the idea of, like, finding weaknesses for the monster, like a poison dagger for the Kushaladora, is more necessary than a hot drink or a cold drink. Hand holding, just shit hand holding if they take game element out, right? I feel like they can add more, even if they have the hand holding stuff. There's ways of adding stuff to it, and that's what they ignored. They didn't add back into the game when they took it away. Monster Hunter has the same pains as Soul Series. The player character keeps getting stronger and stronger because that's the plain fun. But in turn, the game needs to get harder. Howdy, Austin.
Howdy.
I just think there's better ways to make fights more interesting while having quality of life being introduced, or a mechanic that doesn't seem important anymore because the game has become something more. I don't know.
Let's celebrate
I don't
tonight.
know. We like Monster Hunter. We want the best for it. Such a good game, right? Monster Hunter really is like the true. I don't know. Was there any other games like Monster Hunter back in the day? Was that the first time there was a game where you were fighting bosses, very clunky controls, where you were committing to attacks, right? That's why I like Dark Souls, because it felt like Monster Hunter. And even Dark Souls had the whole fight the tail, get a weapon thing, right? Dark Souls is kind of like Monster Hunter. So I think we want that again, but you keep fighting the same monsters you fought 5 games ago. You keep fighting the same monsters. Yeah. But even what's sad is even the monsters in Monster Hunter Wilds, there's so many unique ones, but even them being so unique, there's no extra danger being added to them. Like the octopus monster, there's like 2 different ones, but they both almost feel the same. They just do like one thing each that makes them a tiny bit different. Otherwise, you're just slamming your weapon against them. I feel like fighting an octopus monster should have been way more interesting than the way they did it. That mad they take stuff out from it, but what they do in WoW is giving you hummingbird that outrun retreating monsters, gives you offhand miniguns and other gimmick shit. I agree. There are some things that they're just totally diluting the Monster Hunter experience, right? Learning the poison thing to Kushaladora from NPC Retired Hunter. Such a eureka moment, yeah. Yeah, I was a hammer user when I was fighting the Kushaladora, so I would throw the poison daggers, but then I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna wham bam, thank you, ma'am. We're gonna charge up my weapon. I'm gonna break its armor. That's how we're gonna kill it. So it was cool to be a hammer user for that. And to fight like Dark Souls 1 Capra Demon, that fight would be Snore. The secret generally was the worst thing about WoW is literally completely kills exploration. Yeah. Yeah. I think a lot of games that add mounts like that realize how much it destroys how they design the game. Because even like, I don't mean to bring in a gacha game, but Withering Waves, there was a patch in Withering Waves where they introduced flying. It's like World of Warcraft. Flying. But then they realized if everybody can fly, it's totally removing any of the danger, the environment, everything. So then even Withering Waves dialed that back. They said, you can't fly anymore in these newer areas. There's other ways of movement, but not as open as flying. So Monster Hunter Wilds kind of opened a can of worms with that. But hopefully they dial it back. The expansion's probably not going to do that. But
Great! Yuma's Renamon is gonna make it! Yes, but he has to stay on the treatment machine.
you killed everything with hammers? Hammer bro? Yeah. Dude, I try to tell myself, I'm going to play a different weapon, but I don't. So I will say, though, even though I use hammer 99% of the time, I will use a lance or a gun lance. I do like using those. But that's usually when I have to cut a tail. It's weird because I choose a lance to do that. When the weapon damage can switch.
I was just thinking about the Mao Digimon. Mao.
Yeah, you understand the make. Yeah, kind of. I can't do any other melee other than hammer. Yeah.
I'm sure you know this, but Digimon and human souls are intimately.
Guess Breath of the Wild made Dev go crazy for open world. You used a different weapon every single time? Dude. You just get so like, when I use the hammer.
The reason why Digimon crimes have been on the rise recently is because humans.
Light bow gun and hammer? Ooh, nice. Yeah, those guns are really cool.
Strong human desire has lured the Digimon from the digital world.
I always liked it when I had like a ranged backup.
All the malice, sadness, and twisted feelings of the world have gathered in the dark area.
You fully stick to that weapon? Oh.
The code key
With the title.
Now Digimon had. Elfamon was sloth. Barbamon was greed. Lilithmon lust.
Insect Glaive for life. See, there we go. We got him. Get him out of here. Insect Glaive guy. No. I think Insect Glaive is one of the cooler, newer weapons. I feel like Switch Axe and Charge Blade are just so the same in a way. It's like, why do we have both of those? Why didn't we just have one? They almost the same thing.
Yuma was sad from being lonely.
Yeah, Insect Glaive is really cool. Back when Monster Hunter World, because you could like mount the monster, right? Anywhere. Wait, not Monster Hunter World. Hold on. When did Insect Glaive come out? It was when mounting was a thing, right? Was that fourth? Monster Hunter 4? Is that when mounting was a thing?
The seven sins? To put it simply, they are the seven.
You love the mobility, yeah. You like the switch axe and longsword? What's your skill is the hammer? Insect Glaive is the most fun? Dude,
I see. The seven
you guys are way too cool, then. Me managing my insect? Yeah, trying to get that spot right there. Okay, come back. Now try the other spot. Mid-combat? Bro, you guys are gaming gods. I can't handle that.
Sloth, greed, lust, envy, gluttony, wrath, pride.
Vanilla. Oh, it is freedom. Okay, it is 4 with the mounting of the monsters.
Correct.
Dude,
The code key
is that a
now
take?
Digimon were carrying
Mounting
all
monsters
coincide with the
made
seven
Monster
sins.
Hunter worse? I think we actually could dial it back a little bit. You know how freaking easy peasy monsters became once you could mount them?
These are the negative
Samrock.
feelings the children have.
Samrock. That's all you did in Monster Hunter 4. Where's the ledge so I can mount the monster? Unless you're an
These
Insect Glaive
feelings have
person.
somehow become connected with the dark area and create.
I'm not saying it needs skill. I'm saying using the Insect Glaive. I'm actually saying it. I'm not mocking you guys. I'm actually saying Insect Glaive is way more complicated for me. Like, that's why I need to use the hammer. I'm saying that's, even Insect Glaive might not be too complicated. It is for me. Managing the insect and still wombo comboing? Bro.
Yuma, you shouldn't
Hell
be
no,
here.
dude. Yeah, you gotta make sure you get all the white spots on the monster, and when it comes back, it'll give you a buff. No thanks. I just want to swing my weapon.
We've made an exception for you to enter Dads and to treat Renamon.
Hammer is easy, but try using it when other players gets in your way. When you hit heads. Dude, I think they took that away in Wilds. I don't think that's really a thing. Like, it's not so bad, if I remember it.
Commander Samson.
But I did like in Monster Hunter, probably 4 and World and stuff, that if you did that certain attack where you had like the half charge or whatever it was, you could launch the player, your friend, up, and they could get an attack off and mount the monster. That was cool.
Brother,
I forget what it is. I forget what attack, but it would throw them up in the air.
You have a very kind brother, Yuma.
You don't know what you made and try? Probably a bowgun. Insect Glaive in Wilds was ass. No other weapon has to deal with other players. Another monster game, I'd go with heavy bowgun.
I know. My brother is the kindest and
Try had
sweetest
horrible
brother in the
guns.
whole wide world.
Try, was that the one where it was like blurred? It was like based off weight or something?
Marcus.
I don't know how to use his lance, even gunlets. Oh, really? Lance was my first weapon because I'm like, dude, I got a big shield. I'm going to block everything. And poke. That's how I played the first Monster Hunter. I was a lance user, blocked, and I would just poke. Doop, doop.
Thank you
Easy.
for saving me.
Don't mention it.
Gun lance is really fun though. Finally played Monster Hunter with keyboard mouse. I could never.
Marcus, is your father missing?
Yeah, Try was the one with the underwater combat. Ugh. The underwater combat was like okay at best. It felt good if you could manage it. You know, like you could actually like, okay, I get the swimming thing now. It's kind of cool.
I'm
But
sure
at
you
first,
found
it's
your
so
father.
bad.
After all, you found me.
Thanks, Yuma.
What the fuck, Micro? Yeah, play like a third-person shooter. I agree. Yeah, if you're using a long-range weapon,
I'm happy for you.
yeah, hell yeah.
Very happy.
Dude, one of my like fondest memories was going to PAX when Monster Hunter Iceborne came out or was coming out, so they had a demo. It wasn't out yet, but they had a demo. You had to wait in line, and then 4 of you got to play the game. And I was with a buddy at the time, and the other 2 were randos, but you could choose who to fight. And we chose the hardest one, which was whatever the mascot was for the game, the Ice Dragon. And we were the first group, not only, because I don't know what happened the rest of the day, but we were the first group to take that monster down, and it was our first time playing it. Seeing the monster, fighting it, and we were the first ones to do it. Pretty cool day.
Commander?
We were almost out of time, though. I mean, it was really down to the last like minute or something. It was not easy, but it was cool. And then we got to go to an event afterwards where it was a whole ass like venue that Capcom was throwing that we were invited to, and we could jump the line because we got some like VIP treatment thing, and they had a whole ice statue of that monster, and then the creator of Monster Hunter came out and was talking to everybody, and I even got a picture with Carl with him. That was a super cool event because they had alcohol that you could just drink as much as you want. They had a buffet. For some reason, I forgot about that. I'm just remembering now. That was a super cool event for Iceborne.
A huge Digimon signature has been detected in the triangulating coordinates on
The Gobul made you hate your favorite Sword and Shield? Gobul, is that the big mouth thing? Is that
There are
the
still 2
is that what it
missing
is? The
children
big
left.
mouth like
Let's
fish?
Go rescue them.
All right. Well, story time's over. 2 hours at the mark. I think we're good here, guys. Got a stream in. D&D was canceled. So I'm glad I got to put a stream in for you guys. Should be back. Maybe we can talk more about different games. I kind of like that. I kind of like it when we talk about games I know. Monster Hunter's got to be one of the game series I put the most time in. Probably World of Warcraft's #1, but RPG. Yeah, I'm done here. Oh, it's the anglerfish. I love fishing that thing up. Once I learned how you could fish that thing up, game over. Did you all check out that VPET? I haven't checked it out yet. I might make a video of it. Nathan might make a video of it. But at the beginning of the stream, I showed off the video. But yeah, I saw that, Austin. So I haven't gotten the chance to play it, but hopefully soon. Alright, I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I'm glad we got to talk about some stuff other than Digimon. But I still like Digimon. But talking about Monster Hunter is fun. Oh, there's the video. At the beginning of the thing, I showed off a trailer for the game. That's all. The creator made a little video. So I showed that off the beginning. But Nathan, I think, might record a video of the game. Your Digimon almost died while you're working? Oh, no. I gotta try that game out. Alright, guys. Have a good one. Should be back tomorrow. At least we got to see some story, I guess. Though it was kind of like same, and then finally they're realizing about the Deadly Sins Digimon. Glad we got more ultimates. Oh wait, before I want to see what was the condition to evolve. It would be funny if it was something about punching Biomon or something. If you like Monster Hunter, I highly recommend trying Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. It's pretty much Monster Hunter MMO raid bosses. I remember you saying that. I do remember you saying that. Hit Biomon with an uppercut. It was. Holy cow. They should have really revealed that. They should have kept that. So we could have saw that. Hit Biomon with an uppercut. Hell yeah, dude. Next time I play Digimon World 1, I'm going to try it out. This game's great. It does feel like it's Ghost Story vibes. What the hell? Alright. On that note, have a good one. Appreciate the support. Overlord, thank you for the bits. I really appreciate that. Hope you guys have a good day. It was fun. Hopefully see you tomorrow. Toodaloo.